Hello my loves, what's up? My name is Brittany. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Today's video we're going to be covering a lot of things. I had quite a bit of you DM me about what you're wanting to know, everything involving lip filler. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys in full depth and detail. Also, this is a judgment-free space, so if you are one whose personal decision is to never get lip filler or whatnot, please just keep your opinions to yourself, okay? This is a personal decision. But for all my ladies out there who are wanting this done and have been thinking about it for a while, I'm here to kind of put you at ease. I'm gonna go ahead and finish getting ready for the day. They do strongly advise you to eat a good and healthy breakfast before coming in, because you'll probably be sore for a couple hours. I clearly follow instructions because a pie is very healthy for breakfast. So let's go ahead and get started. If you're interested in knowing all about lip filler, then keep watching. I'm finally arriving to my visit with Kiera, nurse practitioner, at Albany Downtown, located in Stuart, Florida. This place is so cute, it's so comfortable and homey, and it also offers salon services. Upstairs is where Kiera does her magic, and obviously as a courtesy of her other clients, I will not be filming. As Kiera finished with her other guests, they went ahead and put the numbing cream on me, which needs to sit on for about 15 to 20 minutes. They just slap it right on there. Yep. Don't I look cute? And now we wait. So I did ask for a little more time because I still could feel certain areas in my lips, and after it got to the point where I couldn't even feel my tongue, I was like, okay, I'm ready to go. After the removal of the cream, they go ahead and take some before pictures, and then they proceed with the actual treatment. So this is what the process looks like, guys. Kiera's vision and attention to detail to give you exactly what you want and ask for is just absolutely incredible, you guys. And if it looks like I'm super comfortable, it's because I am. Like, I literally cannot feel any pain. The actual application didn't take long at all either. Like, it was super quick, didn't feel any pain, and I was super relaxed the entire time. And obviously, as courtesy of Kiera's time to her other clients, it kind of had to be a little brief, so I went ahead and asked her the questions after the treatment.
So pretty. I love that.
A couple of people wanted to ask what was the difference between the Juvederm and the Restylane.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't like Juvederm because Juvederm lumps and swells and migrates out of the lip, and with your lip you can see that you have nice crispy borders and vertical height, and you're able to create a better shape with Kiss and Versa. But Juvederm looks just a little bit more puffy, and like I said, it also lumps and moves outside of your lip. Okay. So then it almost leaves like a lip mustache.
So depending on different lip shapes of the lip, is that how you go depending on which product you feel is best for them?
Right. So the shape, what the client wants, they both go hand in hand with what I choose.
Okay.
So you know, you have nice crispy borders, and so with Kiss we can achieve that. If you wanted something soft and natural, I would say to do Versa.
So what is suggested for like pre-care before actually getting the filler?
So usually if you take some arnica, it's an over-the-counter either tablet or gel that can help with bruising, and you can take it before and after. So it's not too late to take it after if you didn't take it before. But a lot of times bruising has to do with the time of the month for you, your diet, your genetics, your supplements that you take, any medication that you take. So it has a lot to do with how bad you bruise. Some people are just bruisers and others not so much. You're really not too bad, so it has a lot to do with a lot of things.
Okay. And what would you say would be like post-care?
The biggest thing is ice. So afterwards, ice is your best friend. Ice is going to help with swelling, and it does help with bruising a little bit, but mostly with swelling. So I ask that you ice as much as you can the day of and the day after.
And what about like eating afterwards? Is there like a time limit for like eating and drinking after?
Yeah, so usually by the time you get somewhere to eat after your injections, it's safe to eat as long as you can feel your lips. You can eat.
So this is just a couple hours after treatment update, and I am swollen and a little bruised on the sides, but you can clearly see the shape and they're beautiful. Okay, good morning everybody. So this is day 1 post lip filler treatment, and as you can see, I'm very swollen and I'm only bruising just on one side. I'm not in any pain at all. I'm not uncomfortable. The tenderness, I mean, it's tender, but it's not enough to like stop me from doing anything. And this is very normal, guys. It's very normal to swell after. So the swelling usually lasts anywhere from a couple days to a week. So it really just all depends on how your body reacts to it, really. But like I said, I'm not in any pain. And I definitely expect the swelling. Kiera did definitely advise a lot of ice. So I'm gonna put some ice on. I brought an ice pack with me, but right now I'm out and about. I'm about to do makeup for a wedding, so I'm at the venue right now. But I just wanted to keep you guys updated on how I was doing. Overall, I'm very satisfied. So last night I slept on my back, which they do encourage you to do, so that way it's not being moved around until it heals properly and you can get the full look. I had a lot of people ask me if it hurts. So they do use a numbing cream. As you saw previously, they did numb me for a little bit. She left me for about 20 minutes. But I could still feel some areas around my lips, so I asked if she could kindly like just give me a couple more minutes, and she did. They were very great with that. They left me for like another 10 minutes to where it got to the point where I like couldn't even feel my tongue anymore. Like I thought I was drooling on myself because I like couldn't feel anything, so I knew I was ready to. You can feel a slight pressure, so it kind of just feels like if somebody were to have long nails and just like pinch it. The pain is bearable because you're numb. You just know it's there. As far as eating wise, I was good to go on eating after the numbness kind of went away and I could start feeling things. They do encourage you to not drink alcohol before and after, just until you're completely healed. Kiera spoke very passionately about her dislike for the Juvederm. So basically the difference between the Juvederm and the Restylane, which is the one I got, is the molecular structure. So the Juvederm is more of a thicker filler, which kind of gives you a more drastic look. The Restylane is a thinner molecular structure, and it's basically like water. It is literally like water going in your lips, but it dissolves naturally in your body. So once the duration is over, which it lasts about 6 to 12 months, depending on your body and how your body takes to it, and everybody's different. So it is supposed to last up to 6 to 12 months. But it dissolves naturally. So that's the one I wanted to go for. I am not going against anyone who chooses to have Juvederm. While I was getting the numbing treatment, they had me fill out some forms, you know, of like medical history, if I've ever gotten any filler or Botox before, stuff like that that they need to know ahead of time, just in case like it can affect what you're choosing to do that day. And then after, Kiera gave me a ice pack to use on my lips, so then I just refroze it and I used it again a little bit this morning to help. I know it looks a little crazy right now, especially on the side, like my side profile, but that's just the swelling and it's normal. It's completely normal. It's going to take a couple days. So for me personally, I love the shape. I know the shape is going to be absolutely incredible and everything that I wanted, but the swell is a little bit too much for me at this point, so I'm really excited to see when they go down. The only advice that I could offer is to definitely do your research, because you don't want to just go to anybody. You definitely do your research on people who are very experienced you know, maybe have like Instagram pages where they show their work. And it also helps to reach out to people who you know have gotten things done. Did she make you feel comfortable? Was she very informative? How was the healing process? Did you bruise? Did you scar? So definitely do your research and take your time. Don't just settle on anybody. A lot of the times they do offer free consultations. So if you just want to pop in and say like, hey, this is what I want, this is what I'm going for. After I left, I received a email post-care treatment instructions. So it does tell you to stay hydrated and make sure you're drinking tons of water, to avoid doing any excessive exercise 24 to 48 hours after as well, because the increasing of your heart rate and the blood pressure will make the swelling and bruising last a lot longer. So stay hydrated, eat healthy foods afterwards, drink lots of water, and that all helps with the healing process. Good morning, you guys. I'm kind of in a little bit of a rush, but this is post day 3. So I still have a little bit of bruising, but I feel like that'll be gone by tomorrow. And I put a sheer gloss on with a little bit of color the other day to do what I had to do, and it was fine. I feel great. I can honestly, like, I can lick my lips. I can, you know, I've been drinking a lot of water, which I feel like has been helping. So for those of you who are thinking about doing this, this is your sign. Hey guys, so today is day 5, and it looks like the swelling has gone. No more bruising. So you can actually see the shape and the results of my filler. So when I scheduled my treatment, my main concern was just kind of getting them symmetrical, but I also did want them a little bit bigger. So I only went with 1 syringe for the treatment because I didn't want to go too crazy, because I knew the swelling would make them look bigger. And Kiera suggested that I start little anyway. So she said if I wasn't happy with the size, that I could definitely go back and get another treatment. But I'm very happy with how they look right now and the size. And I think if I went a little bit bigger, it would just be too much for me personally. If you guys reside in the Treasure Coast or East Coast of Florida, I definitely highly recommend Kiera. She's very informative. She's very sweet. She's very personable. And her work is absolutely incredible. So I have all her information linked down below in the description. Thank you guys so much for being a part of my lip filler journey. Thank you so much for watching. I'll go ahead and link everything you need to know in the description below. And feel free to DM me if you have any other questions, okay? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the like button. Give this video a thumbs up if it was informative and helpful. Love you guys.